Every morning, before the sun rose, a boy walked quietly through the cold streets of his town. No slippers, no socks, no shoes, just bare, dusty feet and a heart full of something rare, love for prayer. His name was Zaid. While other boys laughed and played, Zaid walked toward the masjid, silent, smiling, barefoot. One morning, the imam gently asked him,
Zaid beta, why don't you wear shoes? Doesn't the ground hurt your feet?
Zaid looked down, then smiled softly.
If every step to the masjid is written, I want each one to weigh more on my scale. I want my feet to testify for me on the day of judgment.
The imam stared at him and said nothing, because sometimes the smallest souls carry the heaviest wisdom. That night, it rained, hard. The streets turned to rivers, but Zaid still came. His thin kurta clung to his shivering frame. His feet, red from the cold, splashed through puddles. Yet his face still held that same peace. The imam watched from a corner of the masjid, eyes fixed on the boy who had nothing but gave everything to Allah. That night, the imam went to the market. He picked the strongest, warmest pair of shoes he could find. Black, simple, beautiful. He wrote a note on the box, for the boy whose every step leads to Jannah, and smiled, imagining Zaid's joy the next morning. But Zaid never came. Not that morning, not the next. The imam waited, heart heavy. He finally found Zaid's home, a small broken room in the poorest corner of the town. Inside, Zaid's mother sat quietly on the floor, a torn shawl wrapped around her shoulders. Her voice shook as she said,
He woke up for tahajjud, prayed his rakats, and then never got up from his final sujood.
The imam closed his eyes and whispered a dua with trembling lips. As back in the masjid, he placed the new shoes beside Zaid's empty prayer spot. Untouched, silent, bathed in light. He didn't want anyone else to wear them, because those shoes were meant for a boy who walked barefoot, straight into Jannah. On the day of judgment, Allah won't ask how expensive your clothes were or how comfortable your shoes felt. He'll ask how many steps you took to come closer to Him. And some will walk, some will run, but a few, like Zaid, will have walked barefoot with love in every step.